Wow. Hello, hello. Hello. Seeing lovely people in the chat. Or go to first timer. Welcome on board, friend. Hope you'll like it. In fact, you have joined for a very special occasion for your first time. Welcome on board. Kitten Carnage, hello, good to see you. Why are we? Why the carnage against the cats? Or is it the kittens that is doing the carnage? Suspicious. The Tigan PL hello to you as well. Seeing you, Bedel Shakir, good to have you. Thank you. And Yusuf, you didn't have to do that. It's again, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But again, it's not really necessary. Silver, good to see you. How nice it is to see you again in one of our live streams. TVF, good to see you. Doesn't matter really. I don't think I will take much of your time today. In fact, this is going to be one of the most ordinary streams with the least amount of preparedness. Let me tell you that. So it's going to be very casual, not very much idea put into it. Just something that is put together on a very last second, I guess. Void Computers, hello. That's a very fascinating name. Again. Chop Chop 3334. Good to see you. I am the kitten causing the carnage. Hope this helps. Okay, that really helps and clarifies a lot of things. Thank you. Also, scary. My PC keeps crashing. I hope I won't miss half the stream. Oh, alright. So we gotta keep it fast then. Alright. Oh, sorry. Let me open my mic as well for my... Oh, does it not recognize my... There we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Hassan. Misery, welcome on board. Good to see you. We have Jolter05 joining us for the first time. Lovely to see you here as well. You're very lucky to be joining us today, and I'm very lucky to have you today as well. Rare occurrence that someone decides to pronounce my numbers as a single number. I know. I guess it's the other way of thinking. Let me just lower my volume. So just a little volume check. Last time we had some audio issues regarding my microphone. Is everything clear so far? Can you hear me well? Should I lower or increase my volume? Just checking before we continue. You sound fine? Thank you. Alright, that's all I had to hear. Alright. Hey, Hedgel, good to see you. Nothing's happening today, but I'm still lucky to have you here. Welcome on board. How are you doing, Hedgel? I hope everything is okay on your side. No problems or whatsoever. A perfect entrance to the weekend with such a fantastic Friday. Silver, yes, you should be catching up the stream by any means. So if a phone it is, a phone it is. Yeah, you're excited for this normal stream? Hell yeah, that's what I was looking to hear. Such a fantastic and normal Friday. It is. All right, friends. So roughly, let me show you the plan that I have in my mind for today. There have been a lot of changes on the stream structure. I hope I can somehow not break it. Oh, all right. I'm gone, kinda. Whoop. There we go. At least now you can kinda see me. Is this supposed to be quiet or did my earbuds just die? Oh god. I think it's your earbuds. Just saying. Hello, Jacqueline. You love being normal on a Friday? Who doesn't? It's an amazing Friday to be normal. You've been in a car for 3 hours. Oh, are you traveling? And will be for 3 more? But wanted to tune in and to say hi and for no secrets, thank you. I hope safe travels, by the way, wherever you are headed. Hope you have a lovely and fantastic trip. It still says Resident Evil? Oh god, we are not playing Resident Evil. No, that's not the plan. Okay, hold on. We are not playing Resident Evil. Pony Island! Nope, not Pony Island. Daniel Mullins games. Games? And category? I guess we can add Pony Island for this one, yeah. Alright, residents are not evil anymore. Thanks for the heads up. Thank you. There's no Tooth Fairy, there's no Queen or England, and there's nothing weird happening on the Friday DMG stream. Exactly, that's the spirit. You're visiting family. Oh, that's amazing. Resident normal. Exactly. That's because we are seeing incredible Resident Evil game. Daniel made Resident Evil 2? We can only hope. Daniel Mullen. I'm not the only person that will be on car ride while watching. Is everyone on a car ride? At least you're not driving, right? That's the only thing that matters. As long as you're not driving, we are safe. We're good. Your internet is dying? Oh god. Alright, my friends, let me give you a rough schedule for today. So I was thinking, this is a very casual Friday. We are almost done with April, which has been a chaotically fun month, especially if you caught up with the April Fool's event, which I believe, in my opinion, was crazy good, fantastic good. Props to everyone who put all the energy and effort into it, to writing, to drawing, to all the effects on PowerPoint. It was amazing. So let's wrap up with something easy to digest, because that was a beast of a lunch, right? That was amazing. And that's what I had in mind. So for today, I will be welcoming you, of course. That's the plan. That's what we are doing right now. Can I steal my screen somehow? Yes. Ironically, I was supposed to be driving, but I'm not, so I'm here now to judge you. I'm more than happy to be judged. Thank you, Lishi. Good to have you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. No, we are not launching Pony Island 3. Sorry, Pure 3 2? What? Okay. And then we will have a Game Jam Games Wheel. Ooh, that's difficult to pronounce. Game Jam Games Wheel. So I was just thinking, why don't we take a step back, a little ride in the past, to the past, and play some of the games that Daniel made for Game Jams. Maybe 3 or 4 of them. Of course, we can't play all of them. There's like 16 of them so far. And then I guess since today's stream, although it is casual and very normal, it is being hosted and advertised by Game Funa. So of course we will have to showcase something about them. And then maybe something in the end too, because you know how these things go. A Pony Island 2 teaser, a picture, and then we wrap up. So maybe something like that we can have on the end of the stream. Absolutely casual, nothing crazy, and you know the deal. So this is how we are going to do. We are going to spin the wheel together, you and I, play the game that we get on the wheel. Also, this music is kinda... Hold on. Let's change it a little. There we go. So we will spin the wheel and get our hands on the game that we choose from the wheel. That's the plan. That's the plan. You were just playing through some of them today? That's an interesting coincidence. Who goes on and says, I'm gonna play some Daniel's Ludum Dare or Game Jam games? I mean, I get you. Alright, so let's say 3 of them for now. And if I get somewhat shorter games in the meantime, we can add 1 or more, or 1 or 2 more. So without further ado, and without me breaking anything, if I can just... I'm kind of scared. Hold on. Hold on. Am I cooking something? I am not cooking something, my friends. Alright, so the problem I was having today is that I can't really project my browser. I tried so many times. I really tried. And it just doesn't register. And now it does. There we go. Okay, now it does. Now it does. Transition. There we go. Much better. So we're gonna just fit this. Sorry for the mess. Again, a very casual one. So this is my wheel. Fascinating, isn't it? And I guess we can spin for the first one. Let's see what we get. Bloop. All right, so our first game going to be One Room. I think this is going to be my first time playing it actually, so that's very good. I didn't get the chance to play all of them in the past. So oh god, it's a bit loud, sorry. So without further ado, bum bum, let's add the game. If I can add the game, just fine. Yes, we are almost there. We got this. There we go. We got the audio and game. There we go. So this is going to be our game. The first game called One Room. And it's been a while since it was released, I believe. At least a couple of years, actually. 6, 8, let's say. So this is going to be our first game. Hello, Anna. Good to see you. Welcome on board. Don't. I did roll One Room. Should I not have done that? It's kind of scary. All right. So this is the game. Let's just say screen name. Do we have a specific name in mind before I go with mine? Any names? Any suggestions for the name? Screen name? Oh, this is going to be your first time seeing the game too? Lovely. Agile, so we are on the same boat. Silver, thank you, but you really didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Let's just say my favorite name. Seido? I was going to say Nuri. That's a joke that I keep making. Whatever there's something to name, an object, a monster, I just name them Nuri. But I guess we can have Nuri mentioned. All right, so we are going to choose Seido. Do we have a password? Of course, 666. That should do. And one more, just to be safe. Log in. Okay, I'm assuming you can hear the game, right? Okay, Johnny R is typing. Newka is kinda quiet, huh? Give him a sec. Hello! Where am I? Are there any games to break? Is this a good warm-up? Hi! Welcome! Machine knows this too, right? Do we trust him? Who's Machine? Is there someone called Machine? Oh, Miss... Ah! Well, isn't that an interesting picture now, Miss Machine? Do we have anyone with the picture? Pixel face with a pixel face, of course. Tomato. Bandito! Wait a second! How am I learning about this just now? Oh, get me fired now. Code D, Johnny R, Ropen Lasso, Tash Bash with 2 people, weirdly enough. Dingle with a not creepy picture at all. Simons 5000, Ned's Atomic Dust, DIY Napalm, Convicted Melon. This game would have been something else if it was released today. Havoc, Bringer, and Game Brian. Lovely people. So he obviously has a password. He might not be a dude. Are you? I consider myself a virus. All right, dude. So I was right. Most of us are a guy. How is that? Does that? Oh. Okay, Brian. Just trying to be inclusive. There's a private message. Hello. This is really giving me the Pony Island 1 vibes. Your status says you're online. Because I am online. Free Bandito! What? Did you get into the chat room? I might have. Who knows? Who are you? Let's be skeptical of this guy. Anon user 45. Really? Your status says you are in the playroom. I won't ask you how you got the password. I got an email saying the wire transfer got to you safely. Please don't let me down. Oh. Okay, bye. Alright, couldn't even type that out. So we are missing some messages. This game makes me think Bandito needs to say locked up. Really? Oh god. So who did the game jam? I did. Cody, that 18 gigabyte torrent you gave me was soaking up my bandwidth. It was worth it though, right? Hey, Sato. Some of us just finished doing a 48-hour game jam. We've been sharing our games around, so maybe we'll try them. Shoot 'em my way. Bandito! Mine! Three! Mine! Oh god, this... Okay, here's the first lesson, my friends. Never ever download a file, especially you get from Discord. That's something we've been heavily getting. Should we cancel? Should we accept? Should we give Bandito a chance to get some lovely feedback for his game? What do you think? One chance? Should we give him a chance? Do it? Oh god. Don't do it. I'm using that emoticon necked to send the button as a reaction image. Don't trust that guy. Accept it. It's your first message, Toby the Wolf, and you are saying that I should be hacked, possibly? Do it? Okay, I'm seeing out of do it, so we are doing it. How bad can it be? Okay, good. I love this guy's English and spelling. Oh god. What am I playing? Oh god. What am I playing? Can I? Oh god, I can't see the chat. Shut up. Yeah, use the arrow keys to move. Get as much as candy as you can. Probably that's what he's saying. Candy. Really love the developers who can speak. Adds an extra flavor to the whole gaming industry. Bandit, I'm trying it out. I like the kid. Tongues. Not his art though. Yeah, the art can be improved a little, but I'm no professional, so who am I to judge? It seems a little RNG heavy. What? Maybe, yeah. Oh god, I'm collecting the candies! 22! Oh god. Over! Can I close the game? Okay. I got 19 candy. Hey, get good. Is that good? Did you like it? Yes! Smiley face! Sado. Oh god. We should really have picked a different name. What would you give it out of 10? Okay, what's our score? Let's... Assuming that this is his first game, maybe we should be a little kind. Like 7 or 6. Okay, thanks for putting it that way and not the other way around, Misery. Really appreciate it. 2? 2, really? That's... Okay, 5, manageable, because it's in the middle. It's not bad, it's not, you know, perfect. It has room for improvement. That's what we need to give, right? It's probably his first game. I give 1 point for the candy sprite. That's all? Just the candy sprite and not the amazing walking animation? Are you kidding me, Nuclear? Wow, you're just so harsh. 5, 1, 6. Alright, on average, I guess we are either going with 4 or 5. Don't call me on that. I'm an English teacher, not a maths one. That walking animation was crazy. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. 5.5. Okay, let's go with 5.5. For serious? He's gotta be joking. Oh god. I don't think he liked that. Everyone, play mine. I'm sending it out. Why not? Sure thing, Tash. Is it a virus? Okay, nice bear. Oh, said I forgot you already. Wow, we are already forgotten. That fast. What a lovely and accepting friend group. How did I join this group again? This one is called bearescape.exe. Spacebar to jump. Got it, okay. What? So... Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa, look at me go. This is way too real? I guess you can't. There's no winning? Should I just die? Okay, I'm still playing. I keep reading it as my name. I gotta run out of my van. I will try your game. When I GE it back cash. No problem, Melon. Where is Machine at anyways? Almost got me. I think her kid was crying. Aww. She's a mother. Oh! Hey, I wasn't done playing! Miss Machine changed their status from away to online. Hey, Daniel, welcome! Speak of the devil. Just kidding. What happens if you let the bear get hit? Ah, I wish we tried that. Sorry. I was so focused on winning. Your friend joined us not too long ago. Hello? Miss Machine, you do know this guy, right? She must be still AFK. Well, if no one wants to, I would love to show off my game, so says Code D. No one else is waiting, right? Huh. Um, Understandable. Have a nice day. Um, this file seems kinda big. I'm not sure if we should, you know, check it out. That's 20 gigabytes of news. Is that the only console? Zip bomb. um, that, that's that's so nice of you, Code Deed. No, thank you. All right, I will still ask. Should we or should we just skip? You say risk it, Anna. You, what are you thinking exactly? Go for it. What is wrong with you people? Hell yes. These are not the reactions I was expecting. I'm sorry. Maybe it's pony news? Oh. I don't think that's making it any better. I'm just saying. Do it, go for it. You people are crazy. I'm just saying. Risk it for the biscuit. We don't have to unzip the file. That's true. We can share, but we don't have to check it ourselves. Wrong file. What? It happens. Don't worry. Cancel him. Okay. I'm just making sure my friends are safe. So we should cancel him. Get him out of this group right now. No, we have the blackmail material. Ah. Basement quest. Let's go. Do you have a VR headset? Oh, indeed I do. Should I plug it in? A lot of us do. Look at me assuming again. Still works without one. Give me a break, Cody. Press arrow keys to start. There's a certain theme to these games, I guess. Game is great though. I'm getting spoiled. Hold on. Um. Uh, um. Oh, I can look around. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Thankfully, the game closed itself before we approached the baby. Just saying. Okay. What the hell? Just. I'm just checking. Brian, what exactly is great about this game? I'm really curious, Brian. What did you like about that game? The moment, the model of the baby, how realistic that was. What exactly did you like, Brian? Brian, are you insane? Why are you here, Brian? Am I talking to myself? Okay. What if it was 67 megabyte? Can my mods? Can you mute Dusk's Nebula for like 67 hours? Game is great though. I agree. Adorable. All right. I guess we can play the next game. Less than 3. On it? Okay. Thank you, Water Shelf. Sado is not one of us? What? Is he a cop? Why is that your first message? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Um, guys. Um, help. I am one of you. Really assuring, huh? Um, what's happening? Oh, there's a private message. Sorry. Hello. Hi. Help. Hello. 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 A really effective communication. Okay, I know you told me to be calm and stay offline, but I can't be. I log on and your status says you're playing games? What the fuck is wrong with you? I was playtesting. Playtesting is important. So which one of these sick fucks has my Linda? Linda? I don't care what the other... Whoa, what's happening? Pedophiles in that room have done. Who stole my... Sir? Who took her? It was... Okay. What? Wasn't really expecting that. What the hell? That was quite a beginning, my friends. I think. Maybe you should have played them. Hey, I'm just going through them, okay? Alright, where were we? Okay. Let's have some family-friendly music in the background. Not that one. There we go. Okay, that was quite something. One room. 3.5 out of 5. Yay! What the hell? Alright, let's go for the next one. Okay, we got the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss was the 9th one. Oh. Okay. There we go. Let's just disable that. So this is, my friends, the second game, Blunderbuss. Of course, made by ours truly, Daniel. One thing I really appreciate is that how all these games are like windowed. Really makes it easy to just for me to pick and put it wherever I want. So that was quite the beginning for our adventure, that game. One room. If you want to check it out yourself, even after all this, it's on Daniel's Game Jam page, which you can find on the website. Alright, so let's see what this game has for us. Oh, that's a bullet. Glorious chance has favored me in this dark time. Are we the father? No, we are not the father. Okay. Where am I? Just gonna lower the volume just a little one. This is the sacred temple, but it has been infiltrated. Infiltrated? Cincinnati Smith. That scoundrel has taken the idol map that stabilizes the temple. You must retrieve the idol. Wield me, my son. But I apologize in advance. Without the idol, I cannot control what I shoot. Oh, we can move. I fear what may emerge from my feverish battle. Oh, okay. That was literally my first bullet. Okay. Fascinating, really. Okay, we are literally shooting poop. Okay, we can destroy the poop. That's the most important detail. GTA. It seems Simmet has reactivated the temple security systems. We will have to break out. Sure. Oh. Oh, okay. That's... Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, buddy. Okay. This is not helping at all. Okay. That's all for this game. Why is there like... Okay. Guys. Oh god, no. I'm not trying to hit myself. Okay, this is... Is that like a... something better? There we go. That I can shoot? Come on. This is actually harder than it looks. Okay, I'm not. This is not a skill. Shoo! Okay, we got this. There we go. Can I get a refill for HP? Okay. Sorry again for the chickens. Just can't control myself without the idol. Get good. Okay, we are just being a bully now. What is that supposed to be? Whoa! Okay, this guy is just shooting the same thing then. Okay, can I just destroy you? Okay. See, I'm getting good. Why is father so cruel? We can only imagine why. Okay, when you kind of spam it, it works. Oh, there's one more? Oh, there's two more. Brilliant. And is that a dead cat that we are shooting? We are close. Are we, father? There's a bit of Binding of Isaac vibe. Yes, certainly. That's what I'm also thinking. Not again. Is that a mine? Oh no, not you. No, not. Okay, chicken, you can live. It's fine. Okay, one more, one more. Almost there. Okay, what exactly are you supposed to be? Destroy it. What's happening? No! Okay, I think I'm done. Am I done? Nope, I'm not done. Perfect. Are we done? We are not done. Is there another one on the left? There is. Perfect. Now we are done. I detect a dark presence. Cincinnati Smith is near. Who is that? Show yourself, Cincinnati. Ooh, looking for this. The idol, it appears undamaged. Of course it's undamaged. It's headed straight to a museum. If we are this close to the idol, doesn't that mean I can finally control my ammo? I think. Yes, my son. My powers to control what I should have returned. Waste is full. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That was the toughest boss fight I've ever seen in my life. That literally took several attempts. The boss anticlimactic. Rejoice, my son. He's destroyed. But isn't the idol also destroyed? Father? At least it isn't in a museum. That's your concern? I I'm really liking the sudden endings to these games. This is literally peak. This is the absolute cinema. Thank you, Daniel. This was another brilliant game. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5. 10 out of 10? Okay. I really like attacks of that boss. Right! I think the animation, the visual effects for the boss fight was amazing. So, perfect. Alright, that's another game. We finished. On to the next one. So Blunderbuss is gone. Great concept. It is. I really wish DM would expand some of these. Maybe evil in the future. Oh, the ooze. All right. So this one I was actually looking forward to playing because I actually didn't play this before. Same as before for other games. Most of them, not all of them. All right. Let's see. The ooze. I think you can see the game. And we can also hear the game a bit too loud. Let's just fix that. There we go. The main character of the DMverse. How does he show up in Pony Island 1? Who does? Hello, Unity. Yes, it's our favorite engine with least amount of considerable choices. All right, The Ooze, a game by Daniel Mullins, made in 48 hours for Ludum Dare 35 Shapeshift. That's a very long time ago. What are we doing? Oh, I see. So we are just absorbing people. Hello, Felicity. Good to see you. Welcome on board. Okay, so far so good. Um, okay, okay. I love me some absorption. Um, okay, so we can lose some health. That's fine. Yes, he's in many places for some reason in Daniel's games. Maybe in Pony Island 2. Pony Island 2. 2. We'll see. Let's just expand it upwards. Okay, we are gonna lose 1 HP, that's fine. Ow, my head! Oozing Ponyan to confirm. I really wouldn't confirm it myself, so you should see for it yourselves. Can I take that way somehow? Is this going to be like a nuke? Ha! Ooh. Oh, okay. We are traveling in time again. The ooze is ever strong. Something tells me that I should go this way. Why didn't that work exactly? Ow. Ow. Um, isn't this supposed to spread me around? You weren't touching them yet? Am I not? Should I just wait? Oh, that's what you mean. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I got this, I got this. I see. Come here, boy. No. Come here, come to me. Let's go. The ooze consumes all. Got a message. Hold on. Quickly checking. Whoop. Okay. That's gonna be an important message to check right after stream. Okay, a lot of people near me. That's fine. I am growing. Not again. Oh, my piece. Gamer mode? Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Up first, maybe? Okay, we are literally eating them all. The game have no sound? Wait. Oh, God! It does, actually. Now it should. Alright. Next time, please, whenever we switch games, remind me to update the audio as well. Because we are going to do that a lot today. Purple? That symbol, where have I seen that before in the hex? I think I've seen that. We have seen that in the hex. Didn't we? Should I feel like we did. Surely we did. Wow. Wow. Schrödinger's cats and thoughts. Thank you for the prime sub. You again. You really don't have to. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's an interesting name. They have the same face as the guys in an unreleased DM game. By the way, I've been trying to figure out. Does anyone know if Herman from the Herald at the end of Inscription is a Daniel cameo? Pretty sure it sounds a lot like him. I was talking about the symbols on their heads. That's the symbol I'm talking about. Okay, that's. I feel like we need to. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Should I just keep with the forward? Alright. Consumed! This game surprisingly has a lot of levels. Oh. I am the big guy. Behold my ultimate physical form. Get stepped on. And my leg is unending for some reason. And thus I keep going down. Yes, more souls. Oh. And there he goes. Look at him go. Ah! Yummers. I think that was a very good game. As a fun puzzle game. The ooze is free. Now he can haunt us in other DM games. Thanks, Dan. Very kind of you to consume us like this. Alright, I give this one 5 out of 5. For a puzzle game, I think it's very fun. Alright, that's another one done, my friends. Maybe we can squeeze in just a little more, just one more. And before I spin the wheel, actually. So this is the, let me show you. This is the current list of games that we have left. Is there one that you would like me to play before we jump to the final part of the stream? A specific game that you would like to see? Maybe I can zoom in like this. There we go. Now you can see the Boba or Vordire? Deer? Hi. He couldn't have picked a more difficult name. Sacrifices must be made. Keep it alive. Okay. Vordire. Beneath the Ice is fun. That's a lot of games. I'm seeing out of Vordire. Warrior. The Judgment game. Okay, I think we will go with the 16 then. Vordire is awesome. Vordire. Sacrifice. Okay, I did play Sacrifice Must Be Made for a lot of reasons. Alright, then I guess we are going with 16. Have you all missed the pigeon? Is that why? I guess the pigeon always comes back. Okay. Oh, this one is full screen too. Lovely. Okay. Before we forget, update the game sound. There we go. And also lower the volume so that we don't have our earbuds exploding. All right, let's see. Thank you, Schrodinger's sorry. Due to his unique ability to win cases by picking up the jury, he was known as the Peter the Pecker. This is his story. Whew. Missed the first part, sorry about that. Pete, been drinking again? You look confused. You remember how to prosecute a case, right? Let me remind you. This is one of the games that I hope Daniel will expand on in the future. And there it is, the pigeon. Game is not visible? Really? Interesting. Hold on. What is this then? What's on the screen? Interesting. Hold on. This is a very curious development. What about now? Still doesn't work. It doesn't. What? Hold on. Hold on. I got this, my friends. We will see the pigeon. I promise. Game. Hello? Game? Game? Hello? Minor inconvenience? Alright, so I'm going to do something very dangerous. I'm going to show you my entire display and hope that nothing goes crazy. Don't leak anything. Display reveal. I just need to find how. Um, this is peculiar. Interesting. So the game for you is stuck on the main screen, even though it is progressing in my screen. Okay, maybe this game shouldn't be. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Uh, is it gonna work this time? Hello? Ah, there we go. I think it's working. Is it working? Hold on, let me see. All right, I think it's working. All right, thank you. Woo, we got to say this. What's guilty no matter what. You're a prosecutor, so your goal is always a guilty verdict. Let's do the first mock trial. I really missed this voice sound effect. Say this equals zero. You might be onto something. Guilty. Guilty. All right, mock trial 2. Let's go. We earned some cash. Let's issue more jury summons. Oh. Okay. I was going to hold him and then put him, but I forgot that clicking on the person immediately puts them on the jury. Well then, you can rearrange your bench by dragging. Yes, that's it. Was the same as left neighbor, so we can do this one. If you put this, it will not be working. But we can use this one to repeat the pushover. How much money do I have? You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. After the mock trials, I will be fast forwarding. Don't worry about it. Kindly puts the gun to motivate the person. Sato has a top hat. Democrat has a top hat. Coincidence? Nah. It's all connected. Alright, let's see what we have. You can drag jurors here to terminate their duty. You get $1. Don't like what you see, and now we can also reroll. All right, thank you. Technically speaking, this should be perfect, right? Say the political alignment reveal. There we go. Guilty. Goodbye, pigeon. We got $4 more. We're rich. We got the hey, twins. Wrong game. How many of us do we need? 3. I guess we can just go. I think that's enough. $4 more. 4 was needed. Let's just go with it. And the verdict is guilty. Wait, no audio? Can you hear the game? Can you? You have audio? Okay. Nice work, Pete. You won a case against a pigeon. You can't. Some people can, some people can't. Wait, that's weird. Audio is pretty quiet. I can try increasing it a little. Is it better? Alright. How about a real challenge? Remember the guy who did Abraham Lincoln? He got out on parole and then reoffended. Guy is dangerous. He can kill your jurors. Scared? You have no choice, Pete. I have those photographs, remember? Now go and get a conviction. Hello! Another similar looking person. What do we have? Guilty. Technically, we can only go with the pastor. Alright. Tammy is the most innocent pigeon ever. I doubt that, sorry. Guilty! Oh, we got a dictator. Oh, lovely! After a vote, all jurors to the left reverse their vote. This should work. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay, we should be careful about this one. No! I forgot about that dying sound effect. Oh god. It just suddenly cuts and I really like that. It's like Alright, what do we have? Alright, so Pastor, you're not gonna be really helping me this time. Sell the Pastor? We might, yeah. There we go. I think that's better. The death sound is so funny. I'm really glad that we have a necromancer in the court. And here's the skeleton. After trial, dies! Perfect! Now we can have this guy changing his option. And yeah, I think this is good enough. Well, we can even have more, actually. And a little cash, maybe. All right. Oh, wait. Right. What game is this? This is Voyeur Dyer. It's one of the games Daniel made for the Game Jam. Alright, thanks for the heads up. I think multi air secret too. Alright, yeah. There we go. Everyone is guilty now. War deer. Okay. War deer. War deer. Oh god, he's dying. Sort of for backseating. No, I really need it actually. Guilty. No, the skeleton. The final trial. No, don't kill my no. I just can't get over the sound effect. I'm sorry. So anyone who says innocent, yes, we can also have you. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 6. Should be enough. Goodbye, lessers. Sorry, I mean random guy. Ah! Innocent. Innocent. Guilty. Change your mind. Guilty. 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 Begun. Goodbye. No more Batrops. Welcome. That's a fascinating name. I'm impressed, Pete. That guy was no joke. But if you thought that was hard, I have bad news. Your next case is against a real sick fellow. Drove a steamboat into a crowded pier. Killed several, injured hundreds. Remember, I got dirt on you. There's no running. Anyways, guy is so well connected that he picks his own jurors. Oh, right, I remember. You can't sell them either. Can we shoot them? Is that an option? The previous guy could do it, so why can't I do it? Good luck, Pete. I don't think I ever saw the salesman before. Hey, Mickey Mouse. All right. Because now he's... It's not Mickey Mouse, it's Steamboat Willie. Not Mickey Mouse. Oh, God. Is my stream going to be shut down? They just shoot them right there in the courtroom. Yep, that's perfectly fine for democracy, of course. So we need one. Hello, Granny. 1 in 2 chance of dying. Dictator goes hard here. Okay, we might need to try our chances to get him. Did they turn Mickey Mouse into Steamboat Willie? Maybe. Lots of people dying in this courtroom. For some reason, yeah. Let's go with the pastor. Because if I pick Granny, chances are she's just gonna die next turn. So I might as well have something that's gonna last a few more rounds. Sorry, Granny. Guilty. Alright, we got a lot of cash now. So we can definitely pick you up. If only we could change yours, that would be amazing. Okay. No. Should we get a Democrat or aristocrat to farm some cash? Yes, it was the mycologists. Well, twins, of course. I think we can go for the aristocrat for the money. I feel like we will need money for a few rerolls, and it should be fine for now. We are winning this one anyway, so. Guilty, guilty. No one cares about your opinion. Okay, a lot of cash. Nice. All aboard. All right. Thinks Mickey is innocent and can't be sold. Can I throw you away? All right, this creates some interesting combinations. Morph slime. Amoeba, welcome on board again. Put him next to the pastor. Yes, that might be the strategy. I'm just seeing if there's one way to motivate him to think otherwise. What I'm thinking is get the morph slime and duplicate pastor or pushover. Put him next to the pushover. So that will be 3 guilty options right off the bat. And get the contrarian, put him next to the horse. No, not the horse. Next to the aristocrat. So that's going to make 4 guilty votes. That should be enough. So let's just put him here. There we go. Put him like this. Put him like this. And this should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Perfect. Do we even have enough space for that? Okay, we are filling the requirement. That's good enough. Right. There we go. Oh, wait, what? It was a test run. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should get it right. I was just testing your attention. That's why that mistake was done willingly. But this should work, right? Because duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. That's gonna make 4, and 1 from here. That's gonna make 5. That should be good. I believe. Yeah. Let's go. That's not Mickey Mouse, Anna. Truly a mastermind play. Goodbye, Simbot Willie. See you in copyright hell, I guess. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, Pete. But the authorities, they are onto you. Packing juries is illegal, Pete. What? This time you will be defending yourself. For once, you don't want to prove guilt. Sorry, I wasn't born in 1920s. Okay. Pray to God. Okay, Unc. Pray to God they find you innocent, Pete. Goodbye. Alright, time to change our strategy. That's us! Very handsome looking paper. Alright. Oh yeah, we are getting shot. Just wondering, if I get a contrarian without him having anyone to look at, what is his idea? Does he go for guilty? Does he go for innocent? Is it random? Because otherwise I'm just going to reroll. Kind of curious. Nothing? Yeah. Okay, new lineup then. Hello, skeleton. Good to see you. I guess that's the only one we can get, so welcome on board. Goodbye, skeleton. Don't die! No! My skeleton. Wow, complete opposites, huh? Hello, can any of you have any opinions, please, for me? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, okay, we got the good cash, we got the good build. Oh, Sheriff! You're gonna get us the game. After all jurors to the left, do after vote again. Oh! This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. I'm just innocent. Just let me go already. Sheriff Jockey. Oh god. Oh my. I think I'm innocent. So we got the 7 from that one. We are also winning this one. New lineup. Oh! I mean, technically this one won't do anything, so... I mean... GG's. Nice RNG, I guess. Yes, yes! More! 11! Insane. Insane. Another timid... Alright, game. Alright. Alright. How many mycologists do we need? The answer is never enough. We need more. 2 into 1? This is it. This is the moment. Are we guilty? We might be. There's a small chance. Jockey. Insane. $15. More than twice the amount we needed. We are innocent friends. We did it. I think we have reached the end of the tale, Pete. But before we part ways for good, don't you want to know who I am? Why I put you on these cases? Secundus is a pro gamer? Only a few times in a year. Well, Booze and Mickey, sorry, not Mikey, Mickey deserved what they got. That was justice. But Timmy, the pigeon, Pete, we both have reputations to uphold. I burnt the photographs. Timmy is gone. No, Timmy! And now your secret lies only in our memories. ... Thanks for playing. And that's the end of it. A moment of silence for Tammy the pigeon. May Tammy rest in peace. Maybe one day. 12 out of 10. Make it 20 even. That was insane. That was insane. Woo! All right. All right. So I think one room was insane for that conclusion. That was a bit scary, not gonna lie, for all the things involved. What else? The ooze was cool. And War Die, oh god. That was my probably favorite game out of all three because it's the most fleshed out. Thanks to all the experience Dan has gained over the years, I guess. Telltale Heartbeats or Keep It Alive? I vote Nicola, but I think we're gonna wrap up with a message from Game Funa because I feel that's important, right? Game Funa is important, right? Right? I think so, right. So we're gonna wrap up with a special message from them. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Aim Funer, let's go! So I'm gonna close the music. Before we dive into the ad break, please do an audio check for me in case if it's too silent, right? So that I can increase the volume. If needed. So let me just get the file. No looping.
Esteemed participants, valued onlookers, and, if we may be so bold, virtual contributors.
Oh, very low. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to audio. Hold on, I think I can hear it.
Esteemed participants, valued onlookers, and,
is it better?
If we may be so bold,
It's silent. Oh, too quiet. Friends.
Virtual contributors to our most delightful experiment.
Is it better?
It is
good enough. Okay. So you can hear it. Okay. All right. So this is the video they sent me for some reason. I will leave you to it. I'm gonna play the audio on my side too. All right. Enjoy the ad break, and we will be back after this one.
Delightful experiment. It is with a curious mixture of pride, relief, and a faint trace of theatrical exhaustion that we address you today. For many months, perhaps longer than your patients would consider charitable, we at Game Funa have labored with unwavering devotion beyond velvet curtains and locked doors. Our efforts have been extensive. Some might even say obsessive. We, of course, prefer the term thorough. You have written to us repeatedly, enthusiastically, sometimes insistently. Requests for teasers, glimpses, morsels, crumbs even, have arrived in such abundance that we were compelled to formalize our responses into monthly communiques. Yes, those charming little newsletters you have so eagerly consumed were not merely gestures of goodwill. They were acts of survival. And yet, here we stand. We must confess quietly, and only among ourselves, mind you, yes, that we have begun to exhaust our reservoir of secrets. Each image revealed, each whisper released into the ether has brought us perilously close to having nothing left to show. A rather dreadful position for a company whose very essence is spectacle. Wouldn't you agree?
How is it so far? I think this is an amazing advertisement, no? For a company? I'm sorry, I'm just... Are you ready? This is incredible. I think so. Yeah. I'll say the last line is pretty amazing. Right. Let's just keep going.
Which brings us to an inspired solution. Why, dear audience, should we continue to show you anything at all, right? When you could instead see for yourselves. Yes, quite. Rather than pleading for yet another glimpse into Pony Island too, we invite you, no, we encourage you to step beyond the veil and participate directly. Consider it a generous offering, or a calculated decision, or perhaps both. Now a small clarification. One we are legally, morally, and spiritually obliged to provide. Our esteemed overseer, Lou Natus, has, through means we neither question nor fully comprehend, granted permission for a private playtest, an event in which select individuals may engage with the product under conditions that are, we assure you, entirely intentional. He does, after all, possess a remarkable fondness for testing. We do hope you share his enthusiasm. Should you find yourself among the chosen, we trust that you will approach this opportunity with the appropriate degree of curiosity, courage, and compliance. After all, nothing reveals the true nature of a creation quite like interaction. And should you not be selected, well, there are always newsletters, I suppose. With our warmest regards and our most attentive observation, Game Funa. This message is approved by Lou Natus.
Fun fact, I might have lost my voice while recording that one. But it was one of the most enjoyable things I've done. So this was a message from John Gamefuna, I suppose. Ah. Oh my. I really tried my best. I'm sorry. If it scratched your ear, made you go deaf, I'm sorry. I really tried to make it as weird as possible. That was the goal. But here is the news, people. The news we all have been waiting for. Let's get some hype in the chat, because what I'm going to show you will blow up your minds. If I can find the file. Are you ready, friends? This announcement has been coming for quite some time. Because, my friends, Pony Island 2 beta test registrations start in just a few minutes. After its announcement, which has been over 800 days, it has been quite some time. The registration will start. So this, by the way, has been drawn by one of our talented artists, Tiff. So props to Tiff. I think she's currently unavailable in the stream. So thank you, Tiff, for this wonderful work. But the test registration will start in our Discord server. So I will give you all the details, don't worry. And we will do a little Q&A session before we wrap up, because I do believe you might have some questions about the game, the test server, the testing process. Sorry, I'm already leaking something. Oh God. So we will do it in a way that is reminiscent of a giveaway. We will use a bot. Don't worry. You will see the announcement and the channel where the giveaway is taking place. You will just one click to register. That's all. You will just click it once and you are in the system. A pool of people who will be chosen. Now, because this is for the sake of testing and ironing out some bugs, some features, collecting feedback, this will be just like last time. Actually, you might have remembered it from Inscription's playtesting period. It will be a bit limited, you will see, but there might be some new branches or batches in the future, so be on the lookout for that. We are also, because some people, because of their excitement, might bring some additional accounts to the server. So we are also considering to reroll if the chosen person joined after the giveaway started, or on the same moment that we started the registration. So it gives you more chance for people who have been already with us before the testing started. I think that's a good idea. And while I will mention this in the announcement, the test will start for people who have won on Monday. So that's gonna be 3 days. So for 3 days, we will be collecting the names, and on Monday, you will finally get your hands on the game, test it with us, and I will watch it with you if you decide to screen share the gameplay in our other place, let's say. I will watch you go crazy over everything because I've been losing my mind over the last 2 days. Let me tell you, the game is quite something. While I don't have the permission to show you something about it, sorry. I think you will love it. So yes, that's the big news for today. I don't want to lose or take much of your time, but if you have any questions about beta tests, this is the perfect time to drop them. Any questions, friends? Thanks for sticking with us for all these years since the Game Awards announcement. I know it's been quite some time, but Daniel has been not just cooking, but building the entire kitchen. Trust me when I say that. Is it a random draw? It is. It is entirely random, but if we don't get a response within, let's say, 24 hours, we will re-roll some of the winners so that we can contact other people. That's another rule that we have in mind. I'm just making sure that I don't miss anything in the pop. You just need to get lucky. I hope you get in, Hegel. How is the selection process? Again, Discord bot will send a message. You just click on it. That's all. And then you are in the pool of people. Just one click away. Is all confidential? It is. Supreme Lord and yes, Ender. It is confidential. We will make some warnings for those who get the chance to play the game. Don't worry. I love playtesting. Yes. It's gonna be an amazing experience for you too. How long will it last? Do we receive the beta testing version just until the game releases? You will keep the game in your library. That's my first impression. And you can play almost the entirety of it. So that's a lot of content for you. And I don't think this is very confidential, but it took me around 7 hours, roughly 6 hours to complete the first act. So that's a lot of exploration. A lot of exploration for you. Watery Shelf, I will ban you. Arthur, shut up. Let's see, any other questions from the top? How many winners there will be? You will see it in the announcement, but right now we are going with 50 people. This is Daniel's choice, but there might be other batches of people that we will be inviting, so stay tuned. But for the first batch, it's going to be 50 people. All random, absolutely random. We are gambling. Everyone is gambling. How much playtesting is expected of each player? We expect you to finish the entire game. I mean, all the things that the game provides for you, because we need your feedback so that we can improve it even further with you simultaneously. Now selling on eBay, Ponant to beta key. Okay, Nuclear, I'm banning you for that. This might be peak. It's not might, it is peak, and trust me. Not if I ban myself. The first act, yes, I actually mean it. So, because I'm a nerd for Daniel Mullins Games universe lore, I really did a lot of exploration, and I don't think I found everything in Act 1. There's a lot of things that I intentionally skipped so that I could jump to Act 2, because I want to finish the game before people start playing, in order not to get spoiled from you. That's why. I love gambling, who doesn't? How do we get in the draw? Check out the news channel in our server. I will be dropping the announcement roughly 10 minutes after we finish the stream. That will give me enough time to drop the announcement. And then all the instructions will be there, don't worry. This is the good news I needed today. Thank you. Thank you, Silver. Thank you for being here today with us. It's gonna be good. It's really gonna be good. It's not just gonna be good, it's also going to be crazy. And there are a lot of things that will make you go, what the frick? Let's just keep it family friendly for now. Are parts of the ARG in the game going to be locked from the beta testers so that all the players can access it at the same time? I believe so, Moheran. Moheran, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. That, I think, is what Daniel has in mind right now, so that people just don't data mine everything about the ARG. If there's an ARG, but of course there will be an ARG, you know. Has anything gone wrong yet? This is all seems perfect. In terms of gameplay, or do you mean the stream, like technical difficulties we usually have, Nicola? I'm not sure. Will there be a queso in the base? Oh, the actors! Oh god. How will you know if you get the beta? I will contact you. So please, please, everyone, keep your DMs open. If your DMs are not open, I will send you a friend request. And if you don't respond in a specific time period, I will have to switch. So keep your DMs open, or send me a message right now so that you can test if our DMs are open, right? Just send me a message right now. I don't mind. It's open for everyone anyways. Let's see, I can go up. Up. Dude, I will be expunged for explicitly if I end up in this beta. Oh, you will. Nothing goes wrong was the streamer. Oh, right. Nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong. Did something go wrong? No. Actors plural. Oh! See, Hegel? That's why I don't talk about Pony Island 2. Yes, there are... I don't know. Is it in the events channel? No, it will be in the news channel. We won't be sending Mr. Beast scams. Don't fall for these. Yes, please. If you receive a Mr. Beast scam, that's not me. Okay, people are sending me messages. Alright, yep. Just keep them all coming. It's fine. You can be friends with Secondos on Discord if you win. I mean, you can be friends with me without winning, so... everything went right. I think this was a perfect stream with no groundbreaking news whatsoever, right? If I don't get 4 pics of how to win $, from Mr. Beast, I don't want to DM. Okay, Anna. I will be sending you some pictures about how to get rich, don't worry. One question. Will we get redacted after the beta testing is over? That's for Game Funa to decide. Anyways, I want to test and try the game. Trust me, you do. Trust me, you do. Does being friends with you increase our chances of winning? No, but you get a lovely friend in your friend list. Are you willing to take bribes? No, probably not. I can take your feedback as a bribe after you get into the beta. That's a good deal, I believe. That's a lie. He makes you play Dead by... Shut up. Shut up. You are the first person to invite me to Dead by Dead every night. So shut up. Shut up. Okay. Moderators ban Watery Shelf. Can't believe Sec tortures their friend. Okay, now. I'm the one being tortured. Alright. Any last moment questions before I leak anything else accidentally? Not like I did leak anything. Don't tell Daniel. Okay. You tell him, John. Alright, dude. Whatever, dude. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of messages in my DMs now. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Just kidding. Unban Watery Shelf. Alright, Duvan. Sure. Display leak before GTA 6. I did disable my display, right? When will you play the hacks? Oh, October, maybe? That there are some plans for October, so we'll see, we'll see. Unsure if this has been asked, but would our lips be entirely sealed about the stuff in the beta to others except other playtesters? Like entirely no telling partners or family? Alright, Misery. You can perhaps talk with your grandma. Only if you are having a dinner with her only. No one else in the table, you know. It's like a circular wooden table. Kinda old, you know, smells like old furniture. That's okay. Grandma can know. Grandpa, maybe. Mom, dad, siblings? No, they can't. Wife? No. Husband? No. Children? No. So yes, we strongly encourage you to keep the beta within the place we will be discussing about the game. Not again. Nowhere else. For the sake of the game, trust me, so that people can see the improved version simultaneously. When are you gonna play Resident Evil 2? We finished Resident Evil 2 yesterday, the day before. Sorry, but I'm gonna play the second campaign, but with Claire in it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I think there will be more questions if I hop into the testing. You will be able to ask all of them in the testing server. To me, to Daniel, whoever you would like to have feedback from. To other people, to exchange ideas, of course. Because I believe there will be a lot of feedback exchange sessions. This is not a... Unlike previous games, there's... How do I say this without leaking much? It's not very linear. You will see what I mean. Daniel has also said this, so I can say it confidently. It's not very linear. The game progression, the gameplay. So there will be a lot of room for feedback. Trust me. So it's very beneficial for you to talk with other people. If you talk about the beta, you get a visit from Amanda. Probably. Thank you for everything you do. No, really, thank you for being with me. Really makes it all more valuable. I don't have a question for you. I just want to say that your stream was pretty enjoyable. Thank you, Internet NY Introvert. Thank you. Can I tell my cat? Okay, cat is an exception. You can tell the cat. Would we get a key if we win? You will get a key from me. Don't worry. That's why I'm telling you that your DMs should be reachable. So I will be sending you the key. Can't even tell your children. I'm sorry, Hazel. Children can leak the secrets. Can we end the stream faster? Okay, I'm getting there. Tomorrow, I will end the stream. Aww. Don't say anything, Zach. Okay. Alright. Thank you for being with us today. Really appreciate your presence. Thank you for making it all enjoyable and a lot more valuable than they already are. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, check out the news channel in roughly 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And all the instructions will be there. Don't worry. If you ever have any questions, ping me. If you don't want to ping me, DM me. I don't mind really. You know, I don't really mind pings. Whatever. Feel free to reach out whenever. Alright, have a lovely Friday, people. Have a lovely weekend. And on Monday, I hope to see as many of you playing the game and going crazy over every little small detail. We will be going crazy together. Trust me. We will be going crazy together. Thank you. Thank you. Why am I not in the beta test set? I'm sorry, Nicola. Can we start tonight? Monday, sorry. Big Boss says Monday. We follow the Big Boss. Big Boss? Metal Gear Solid? Okay. See you, lovely people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.